I'm about to curse the fuck out. Wallahi, I'll put it on everything.
I think we're actually on the cusp of something exhilarating and terrifying.
America Grande Ultra Best.
My God, people, you guys are really dumb. Seriously, the whole world know you guys are dumb. Only you guys don't know about it.
You sound like a fucking retard.
Oh, I'm black. I'm black people. Nobody gives a fuck about that. Kill that shit.
Welcome to Ward Mama.
Where's my little baby boys,
Comes with the territory.
What, live?
Do it, pussy.
When the lockdowns happened, you guys remember I wasn't scared at all? Everybody was scared because I understood what was happening.
I didn't want to be this fucking short. I've accepted it. I've come to peace. I've come to terms with it.
Baby girl, beautiful. I want to steal your dirty underwear after you take them off and when you're not around. Smell them.
I just don't like to be around them parents.
I want to swim chase when I get older. Hopefully I'll be on the news one day.
Maybe that's what the Jews want me to think.
Now we're talking, that's level 3.
I couldn't ask for 2 better brothers to ride with.
Sometimes I call it Nigaloo.
Okay.
Sometimes I call it Chingloo.
I see.
Sometimes I call it Junkie Loo.
Yeah.
But my favorite name now is the Badlands.
Keep smiling. God bless you and God bless America. Bye.
Black Betty, bam lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam lamb, Black Betty had a child, bam lamb, the damn thing gone blind, bam lamb, she said a word not of mine, bam lamb, the damn thing gone blind, bam lamb, what's up, Black Betty, bam lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam lamb.
This is perfect, bro.
Yeah, this is pretty much the same exact studio that we had in my house.
Yeah, Billy's good at remaking one studio, and he'll do it at a price.
One trick pony. Yeah, this cost table $350.
Nice.
American flag free.
Yep.
Dude, we got a deal on these chairs. We got a devastating deal on these chairs.
I heard,
and
dude.
Bill stuck it to the dude.
Oh, no,
Zem was not happy about it.
This guy named Zem. He was like, it was in where
who are these guys that have 40 million office chairs named Zem?
Yeah.
Jewish dudes.
And Bill goes in there like with his fangs out, like, dude, this was such a good deal. We had to drive up here.
The guy started stuttering.
And dude, like, literally Crabs World. He was just like, would you have come if they were 500? And Bill's like, nah. And he's just like falling out. He's like, I'm going to have to raise these prices after you guys. Like the whole time we were there for like 20 minutes.
Oh, no.
Just kept telling him how like we're basically stealing these. It's like, this is great. I mean, dude,
you should have been like the Irish. We're haggling people, dude.
Yeah.
We're very haggling. We're known for making deals.
Yeah, that guy was fucking jammed. Dude.
Damn, you zammed him out.
I mean, I got him pretty bad. Dude, Matt busted his ass last night on the zip line.
What?
I
really?
should have been in the hospital.
Did you ever see that video of the fat chick that like flips over?
I lived it. I lived the video. Tom was there. He almost videoed it. He was like, I was going to just like record you doing the zip line. He decided not to. He saw the spill. I mean, dude, Spade, imagine jumping.
Where is it?
It's the one that was
at
out
the
front of
Airbnb.
Airbnb they rented last time.
That thing?
Yeah.
Right,
Just imagine jumping off a 5-foot ladder and landing on your ass.
Did you get the wind knocked out of you?
I got fucked up. I thought I like had to go to the hospital. Tom saw it and he goes, "I thought you were going to be like for the rest of your life."
You're probably shorter today.
He thought I was going to be hey buddying at Wawa the whole time.
A greeter, a drooling greeter.
He says, "You're going to spend your life doing hey buddies at Wawa." Yeah, I thought I for real broke my neck.
That shit.
I landed on my. Luckily, so it was like there was like. My options were like the areas you can land are like soft moss, the softest moss, or just giant
You're lucky
rocks.
It's been raining so much, dude.
Yep, and I landed on the softest moss on the softest part of my ass, like the meat on the cake.
I mean, dude, you got a lot of ass.
Got
that
a lot of
saved
ass.
you too,
Thank
dude.
God. So I landed on my ass like muscle, and then hit my elbow. My elbow scratched up, and then my neck just took the final kink.
God.
And like, bro, I feel like I got in a car crash. That's how you get in a car accident.
Yeah, soft tissue damage.
Yeah, I got fucked up, but it could have been worse.
That's what I mean. When we skated in Texas, I was watching myself fall on the one. We didn't get the leg break on video, but I was just watching myself fall, and I was just like, "Damn, dude, I'm getting older."
Yeah.
Like falling like a geezer.
Second
and shit.
half of life stuff, dude.
Yeah, dude, it sucks so bad. I watched myself fall. I was like, "Fuck, dude."
You're in the dark wood, dude.
I'm kind of destroyed right now.
Yep. You do those like take 10 quick little steps, like. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm fully back now.
Yeah,
for the
right.
first
You feel
time.
good?
I started doing
Little
like
spring in your
legs
step?
and shit like that. Now I feel completely better.
Yeah, I almost fucking broke my neck last night. I jumped like 'cause I kicked my legs up and grabbed the thing and just jumped as hard as I could.
Eventually, you guys are gonna have to stop and just realize you're old.
I know.
Like you're geezed out.
I know. That was.
I mean, the gray hair is like God telling you, yo.
I know.
no
I can't
mas.
help it. I couldn't help it. I did it like 40 times. Here's the thing, though. Silver lining, dude. That thing was getting looser and looser every time it like rattles and shakes. The thread comes out a little bit. So that could have been one of the kids.
It's crazy that they have that for an Airbnb.
Dude,
it's
insane.
such a liability.
Yeah, the rental. There's no. I mean, it's like shout out to them for just like living life, but
They got a trampoline too, right?
They have a trampoline.
This is crazy
fucked
stuff.
up zip line
and a fucked up pool slide.
Well, they also they have the pool side. So
They have like the holy trinity of lawsuits.
And then they have
like dead kid land
under the trampoline. They cleared all the dry leaves out except for under the trampoline. There's a fire pit right next to it. So if those leaves catch, that it's
Dresden.
There's kids.
It's like a bad video game board.
I was looking at it. We had the fire going last night. I was like, bro, if one of these embers pop and hit those leaves, that trampoline's gonna be.
It's like Sid from Toy Story's backyard.
Yeah, it's gonna melt.
Yeah, I was jumping on the trampoline for like an hour and a half with all like the nieces and nephews, and I could feel my heart moving.
Yeah, dude. Because it's not for you.
I know. I'm just trying to have a little fun.
Dude, I've been doing sprints lately, and
This is crazy, dude. I can barely move.
Dude, now when I sprint, I think you're the one telling me when you sprint, it aligns your body.
I know. It's like I get into all this stuff because like Arnold says that you'll rust if you stay still, and it's true. Because I wake up in the morning, dude, and getting down my 2 sets of steps is like hold on to the handrail. My feet are like tight, and I'm just like warming them up.
Your feet kill in the morning?
Everything kills, dude.
Yeah, bottom of my feet hurt.
Yeah. Dude,
doesn't get better, brother.
Getting very ill.
Dude, when I do the sprints now, my fingertips are numb. Like the blood doesn't get to my fingertips.
Yeah. I would be afraid to sprint. I would be afraid like it would be like if you watched a droid like blow up.
Where are you hauling
ass?
What?
Where are you hauling ass?
Track.
Well, like in public track?
I wish I could go to a track, dude.
Dude, the track is so nice, man.
Track means they're dangerous.
What do you think you're clocking on the 100?
I gotta get time. I gotta get timed.
Just count it yourself while you're running.
I should
Probably 15.
2, 3. Probably, yeah.
I was at 15. He's probably faster, honestly.
Yeah, 15 is like 8th grade shit.
Yeah. You could probably run with 8th graders.
Yeah, I think I could. I could probably smoke. I think I could smoke 8th graders.
Dude, I'm telling you.
Dude, I was.
Some are fast.
8th and 9th graders are fast as shit, bro.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's like
I'm
when
hauling
they're
a
on
lot.
they have muscles.
I'm hauling a lot of machinery. They are on gear naturally.
They have muscles, but they have no fat.
Yeah, they're just ripping. Yeah, but did they have the
They
desire?
don't have the stamina to do one lap. They can only do the 100.
I know.
They're 400 times a trash.
Well, some of us 39-year-olds can only do the 100 too. 400, yo, bro.
Yeah, you're just going back to becoming a little boy.
I'm telling you, it feels good though, man. Just to to hit the sprints and all that stuff.
Yeah, I wish I could do that stuff.
You could do it. You just
I
gotta,
was cracking up. I'm like in all this like Japanese shit when I'm watching stuff on TV now. And I was watching like there's this movie called Tokyo Cowboy. It's like a reverse Gung Ho. And then I was like, you guys remember Gung Ho? Have you ever seen it? Oh, dude, it's great. It's Michael Keaton, and like the Japanese come to Pittsburgh or some like small Pennsylvania town to show them how to like run a factory, and they start doing jumping jacks and duck squats. And they start doing all kinds of like morning exercises, dude. And Michael Keaton, it's like Norm from Cheers. It's great, but like I was watching the exercise, I was like, I can't do any of this shit. Maybe a jumping jack, but a duck squat's like you like do this, then you jump. And it's like a warm up to your day.
yeah, the Japanese have that figured out.
The Japanese are out of their minds, dude.
That like just being an old like Asian man in a park doing like weird calisthenics is kind of like what I want to do.
That's what you're supposed to.
I'm actually pretty close to that. My aqua aerobics are. I've actually been swimming like a fool too.
That's awesome.
You busting that in a public pool is crazy,
dude. Hitting
what
the running.
time is it?
You wearing a shower
9
cap
a.m.
or swimming cap?
Swim
Wearing
cap.
a swimming cap?
Yeah, man, swim cap and goggles.
He's a missile. That's a missile, bro.
You got, dude. You need
Matthew
the goggles.
Phelps.
You need the goggles.
Get flippers, pussy.
I do. They
Haul
have.
ass.
Well, they have one of them. I don't give a
I just
fuck.
think
The
it's
shark one.
They have the swimming cap that's a shark fin, but I am like, dude, that might be a step too far. If I go in the public pool with the shark fin and swim laps,
Public pool and goggles is elite pervert status.
it's just me.
I know, but if someone else gets in there, you have the goggles, dude. It's an
No,
immediate injection.
I'm in the lap lane. I was in the
lap
public.
lane?
I was
What's
in the
this?
public apartment.
Just sit in the
pool.
middle of the lap lane underwater, across the pool.
Wait, what's a lap lane?
So you know that they have like the.
It's where a psychopath goes.
You know
into
those.
the pool.
You know, like when you're in a pool, but there's that one side that has like the dividers. You know what I'm talking about? If you ever
Nah.
go to a pool, there's always like a
You
little.
talking about like a public pool?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Garnet Valley's pool had like a
So
like
there's
a
like a
little
section
plastic.
for like competitive swimmers.
Yeah,
Okay.
like me. Yeah, this is
Right.
section for competitive swimmers like myself. Dude, swimming for real it's such a sick. It's like an ethereal pump.
I mean, it's just embarrassing for me.
That's
But there's
why
a
I kind of
pool-
like
There's
it.
a pool here. I mean, hottest chicks ever walking around.
Get the pump. That's what I was
Gonna
doing.
get busted out, boys.
Get snorkel goggles, bro.
Huh?
Don't even pick your head up. Just get the snorkel.
Stay under. Stay submerged.
Just do breath holds all day long.
Every time I think about swimming myself, I think about the beginning of the Da Vinci Code where he's swimming and the dude rolls up and he's just like, "You're the Illuminati." I can tell by the pin that you're wearing. It's the Vatican pin.
Are people trying to chill when you're doing this?
No, the apartment pool right now is so cold because, like, dude, in Austin they open their pools.
You're
in March.
carrying the boats, pretty much.
I'm carrying the boats, bro.
And the
I get in the water's cold. The water's freezing cold. Know what I say? Good. Good. It's so cold, dude. It's like the water's like 65, 70 degrees. But you get in there, you start moving. I will say the freestyle is hard. The breaststroke, anyone can do that. You get under, especially with the gogs on, and it's just 2 breaststroke strokes, and then you
And
come
then
up
you
for
breathe.
water. And that time underwater is just so peaceful, dude. It's like, it's my favorite thing.
How long does it take the rings to go away after you're done swimming with the goggles?
My eyes are fucked up for a minute, bro, because I keep the gogs tight. Because I want
It's like going
I
to
never
sleep. Like
fuck
now I wake up with like a wrinkle for like half the day. If I had goggles on, it would just
I
be
can't
wrinkles
fuck
from
with
goggles.
them at all, dude. I need the full face mask.
Get the
I need
full
the
face
ones
mask.
attached to the nose.
Yeah, the snorkel.
Yeah.
Get the snork.
I
Get the
can't
snork.
snorkel. I can't do any kind of breathing with that. It's just I need the whole situation.
Because
covered.
you're gonna breathe in your
Yeah.
nose.
Yeah. I'll breathe them. I'm retarded.
You're primal.
I am like
He's
disconnected. I'm like disconnected from my body. I've dealt with this for a while now.
You say you
I'm
already
like
transcend this.
It's like the reason I don't know I'm about to shit myself. It's like all this stuff. I'm just in my head. I'm not in my body. I have,
You're
to
in
learn
heaven.
I have to learn how to stay present in my body.
That's a good point. Getting in the water will help you. 'cause
kind of
then
a crazy brag, honestly.
It's not a brag. It's terrible.
You've
dude.
transcended. They say the mind is heaven.
It's kind of retarded. It's like it might have been from me falling. Who the fuck knows, dude?
Yeah, you're just like
True.
a dude who's playing the video game for fun.
It could be a septuarian. It could be a septarian or whatever it's
I don't
called.
know. Yeah.
Did you ever see the septuarian or star seeds or whatever?
No.
I mean, Billy knows. But
There's
I
just
think Billy
guys-
is a star seed.
I've seen them at Monroe Institute. Whether they're telling the truth or not is another story.
There's a whole new type of dude on Instagram. It's just a bald guy with a big head. He's like, I'm actually a septarian
Oh,
star
yeah,
seed.
yeah.
Septarian star
the dude channels people. He goes, "Hello, how are you doing tonight?" It's like, dude, all right, relax. Now.
I'm not a nerd with a giant head. I'm a septarian star seed.
Yeah, there was a chick who tried to claim that at Monroe Institute. She's like, "Yeah, I've talked to Palladians before," and the one like instructor was like, "All right, dude." And they get
What?
back, they get back into remote viewing. It's like, it's like a Mexican standoff.
Oh, the
wish you
instructor
could've
didn't
done-
like it.
I wish you could have done it, dude. You guys have such like a borderline dream powers.
I would have loved. Yeah, I would love to go to that thing. I would have enjoyed that honestly.
I mean, there's nothing stopping you. You can go.
Yeah, there's
Matt, you
something
dreamed for
stopping me.
6 years of your life.
I know.
Think about that.
That's
that's
pretty
a-
wild.
It's fucking important, dude.
And I have a lot. I like dream a lot. I've been on the L-theanine as well, and that's a good sleep one. L-theanine. I've been taking that before bedtime.
You're getting close to biohacking, bro.
I have been biohacking, bro. Catch up. I'm just trying to get that deep sleep, dude.
I hit magnesium glycinate and I kind of pass out.
Got that.
Really?
Yeah, I'm already on. That's it. It's part of the sleep stack.
And then how many?
How many are you on? Do you have like a pill thing?
No, I just go back and forth. Really, dude, the biggest ones right now are the maca. I like everyone should take maca.
I mean, you've been on maca for years, dude.
But I've been off and on. Bro, I'm telling you, maca is where
Dude,
it's at.
we were painting. You
I
sent
know.
me with maca powder.
How'd you like it?
I like it. Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
Inches or centimeters?
He was doing Shilajit.
Yeah.
I do Shilajit as well.
Yeah.
Part of the
The
stack.
resin?
Yeah. Put it in my coffee.
Is that legit?
That's
Is
legit.
that the good stuff?
I have the
It could be
resin
a
and I
complete
have
lie, too.
and I have Shilajit honey. Dude, I'm telling you,
Nah, I mean the way that they go get the Shilajit is crazy.
And
I don't know
that's
when
real.
I don't know when we started doing this as people.
I'm
this
saying
kind of shit fascinates me.
The
Man.
mountain to my house, I don't know if the people climbing the mountain for the Shilajit are necessarily putting it in a box.
I mean, I
and
could
sending
probably
it to
scrape the fungus off my feet and put it in a jar.
Yeah.
Tell people it's
Superfood.
superpowers.
but
actually get
the
shredded
boner
from it.
doesn't lie. That's the thing. You wake up in the morning, you're just fucking.
Yeah, I mean, that's a sign of high testosterone.
So it's working.
How many cc's you on?
None. I'm all
Still clean?
adaptogens. I swear to God, I've never taken test.
I just like
Don't fall like Mark McGuire did, dude.
yo, dude, you got to get into the Barry Bonds interview. Barry Bonds is fucking blowing my mind right now.
What happened?
He's a
They
fucking
do
real man.
He was definitely on steroids, obviously, but I mean, man, the cockiness of this motherfucker talking about baseball. I never realized baseball was just like in depth of a war.
Oh, it's great. It's totally a mental
Like batters
game.
are at war with pitchers.
Yeah, it's a mental game.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
The fact that
I've
they
only
don't
played like fucking backyard wiffle ball with tennis ball, wiffle ball bat, tennis ball. Sometimes we would load the bat.
That's nice.
Tape it up, make it
There you go.
heavier.
There you go.
Home run derby.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, some moonshot with the tennis ball and a metal bat. That's what we used to do.
And we would pitch with one bounce.
One bounce is nice.
Yeah.
Oh, with
tennis
wiffle ball. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
a good idea.
Wait, bounce on the
With
wiffle
tennis ball. So you
with
could do
tennis ball.
like you could pitch it and
Crazy pitch.
You could do it, it would spin.
Yeah.
You don't know where it's going. Great pitch.
Insane.
Put like a
Sorry.
side bounce and it bounces and goes away.
Yeah, it's great.
It's a curveball. It's,
Yeah,
it's a bounce
it's like a
curveball.
double curveball.
Change the rules.
Dang. Yeah.
I never played baseball.
Never played in the league?
Nope.
Like in like BYC and stuff?
Nope.
I was terrified, bro. That ball would come at me. And it was like
Yeah, I
40 mile per hour pitches and I was bailing.
Yeah, I bailed on T-ball because I had two eye hits from a ball trying to catch like a grounder. Because obviously they put me at shortstop because I'm little.
Really?
They put me like right in front. They're like, "Oh yeah, you're little, so you'll do this." And it was like ball bounce, hit my fucking thing right in my eye.
Dang.
Oh,
And I was like, I don't want to do this anymore.
They put me in right field because I'm gay as hell. They beach me at right field is like
Yeah, that's
ball
where the losers
never
go,
comes
dude.
there.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
so much of that.
I was watching this shit on Netflix has this thing on the Red Sox, and one dude just blows, fucking literally like missing like fly balls and shit.
Really?
Standing under it, and the ball falls next to him. Stuff.
That'd be me.
Great.
I was good at second base. Like if the ball was coming to me, I could like catch it really good, but then I couldn't throw it to first base from second base because I didn't want
long
to.
ass
wild
throw,
thing.
dude.
It was not that far.
You're
I'd be
Wild
right,
Thing, dude.
right in the middle. I did pitch for a while. I was Wild Thing, but I would fucking throw it, and I was like, I don't want to like beam it at first base, and I ended up throwing like I would throw it like too soft, and it would just fall short of first base, and I'd be like, what the fuck? And I'd be like, I don't want to play this game anymore. I really hate this. I want
embarrassing.
to go cry in the dugout.
Yeah, I watched those videos of the fucking moon landing, bro, or whatever. The Katy Perry going
The
up into
ladies?
space. That just,
Oh yeah.
it's padding my case for me right now. They're pretty much doing the work for me.
What do you mean?
I'm really
It's so fake.
Yeah, Katy Perry was talking all this shit about like it was a journey, and then I looked it up. It was like 11 minutes.
Yeah,
And
$1
then
million
while
a
they're up
minute.
there-
$1 million a minute,
The thing that fucks me up is you're in space.
I don't even believe that.
allegedly.
All right, so allegedly,
I think they went up, dude. They just penetrated
No,
the
I'm just saying
stratosphere.
$1 million a minute. Like, why?
Because, dude, think about it. You take a boat out, it's fucking like $500 in gas just to like party
is this
around.
an advertisement for rich people to go up to space? Is that what
They
this is?
claim so. It's just a fucking flex.
Fuck Gail King, dude.
My thing is, yeah, dude. Here's my thing.
With Oprah and John of God.
Here's the thing, though.
The whole thing, Katy Perry's like, she's covered in fucking weird shit.
Operation.
Oh,
Yeah.
But dude, if you're in space and you're like, here we are in space, and you're gonna look at a camera and fucking do little shit for the camera.
It's not about her, Spade. It's not about her. It's about raising awareness for all women, dude. Not her. Even though she's an inch, her nose is touching the lens of the camera.
She's like staring. She's doing like selfie shit when she's in space. I don't believe it. Like
She's doing Instagram.
You should be in awe.
We're cooked.
Out in space.
True.
Yeah, it was absolutely insane.
Well, dude, so
Bezos is
I
weird ass, dude.
He's on some weird shit, bro.
That's T. That's CC's a T.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That might be Deca. He might be on like D-ball and Deca, dude. That's some old school shit he's on.
You ladies want to go to space? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
He's sounding like Katie.
$1 man, I care less, dude. Throw it up there.
I don't.
The thing's shaped like a dick. It's crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, of course.
They're freaks.
Well, dude, they said they came down. Gail, they all came down being like, everyone's gonna be so stoked on us. And everyone, like, literally, the entire world was like, shut the fuck up.
Everybody
and they were
hates it,
like,
dude.
shame on you guys. This is actually raising. First of all, they went for raising awareness of women taking up space. That was their whole thing. Like,
Actually,
we're taking up space. That's what they're calling it. It was like
I'm so tired of chicks
you know-
crying about shit, dude.
dude. Well, there was like they tried to start like a new Me Too, like Me Too. Say what you want about it. Me Too was fire. It called Me Too was
I mean,
fire. dude.
Harvey Weinstein's in jail.
it was all the rage.
Me Too was fucking fuego, dude. But they tried to do. We're
Yeah,
taking
you're not topping
They
that.
had everybody checking their
Zep
dick
one.
shape.
Yeah, Zep 1. Me Too was Zep 1. Taking up space was the new wave. They're like, we're taking
in
up
through the outdoor.
space. But they came down, they landed, everyone's like, boo. And they were like, well, actually, just so you guys know, Jeff Bezos is going to launch all the trash into outer space, and we were raising awareness for that. It's like the dude's a fucking billionaire. He owns a newspaper.
It's $1 million a minute.
He
How
doesn't
much
need-
trash can you get up there?
He doesn't need Katy Perry and Gail fucking King's dumbass. If he wants to raise awareness, he could send like
Get it out. I like
Sydney
this.
Sweeney, bro. He could send like
no.
there's
What
different
if something
ladies.
happens? What if something
Yeah,
happens?
true. Keep her down. But my thing is like,
You know,
if
like
you're-
grandmoms are like older ones. Send them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're really trying to raise,
End
or
of
how about
life
this?
stuff.
Send some fucking trash into outer space. Like sending Katy Perry, and I guess his wife was on board too.
She's. Yeah.
Was his wife on board?
I don't like talking bad about girls, dude. They're so cool when they give us babies.
I hear you on that.
I love and respect women, dude.
On Earth. Once
On
they're in
Earth.
space, dude, it's fair game.
Wait, so
It was just bullshit.
The whole thing is to send trash to space. Is
Yes,
that real?
That's Bezos wants to send.
That's like from fucking Idiocracy.
Landfills
litter
take it
bugs.
for like 85 to 100 a ton. So how many tons of trash are you going to get on a rocket ship to put to space?
I don't
The
know.
whole thing is like weight.
Yeah.
Like
It's
Yeah.
aluminum.
I know.
cans
I know.
going
you gotta break orbit.
Paper. They get sent. No, even paper. would be
Paper gets
weird.
heavy as balls.
Heavy as shit. Yeah, one box of paper is heavy as fuck.
Shit. You probably have to throw it off.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we could get it all the way to the sun and it burned, that would be cool.
That'd be pretty sick.
You have
But
like
I-
little like shipping containers that would just float.
Yeah.
And we could just keep sending them up.
Like the dumpsters. heavy
Dude, that's
as
a
shit.
good
I know.
invention.
What?
Think about that.
A railway to the
Like
sky?
100-yard can that you could just fucking shot to the
That's
sun.
what Bezos
You
is
would
trying to do,
need-
and you fucking assholes are down here talking shit on the mission. Women are taking up
Billy
space
doesn't
and
even
sending
think the
trash.
fucking spaces. Bill's on fucking flat Earth right now.
I'm not flat Earth. I saw Flat Earth Dave was saying some like crazy shit. Like everyone thinks they know fucking everything. Like the dude Flat Earth Dave came out hating on Sam Tripoli, Ian Carroll, and Rogan.
Why are they at war with each other, dude? Like
mental
crabs in a
retards?
bucket, dude.
Literally mental retards. He was like, if you don't think that
It's crazy, dude.
these guys are CIA operatives because they don't think that Jimi Hendrix is Morgan Freeman. It's like, bro, look at their fucking faces. They're not the same dude. Like, you're out of your fucking mind.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's my problem with the Challenger.
What? Oh yeah.
All those people are like, these are the same people, and I'm just like, they're not the same people. I'm wondering if people like can't see that good.
Yeah, Flat Earth Dave took a giga L because they went to Antarctica and they saw the sun for fucking 24 hours.
24-hour sun. It's hard to explain on an ice wall.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, so the sun 24 hours proves the Earth is round?
Yeah,
That's what they say. And
it's a globular model.
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
So he went up to be like dumbass
Dude,
and
nah,
just film
this
the
guy-
sun for all 24 hours.
This
like,
guy-
or you
cut
could
it.
just be on the brink of heaven.
True.
This guy brought everybody, all the flat Earth, like Jeranism, like all the goat flat earthers. Christ Almighty, man.
Sorry, guys. That burp. These
that
are
was
not getting
audible.
better.
That sounds like prehistoric.
Dude, I'm sorry, guys.
Fast.
This dude was like, "Nah, flat earthers, come on, I'll show you the 24-hour sun." And he brought them all down. Like he paid for them to all go down to Antarctica and just watch it, and then go, "All right, so are you done?" And they're still not done. They're like, "No, this
Of course
is
not.
fake."
Yeah, they've already died on the hill, dude. They're not going to.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a trap. It's what they do. What's that? Hegel's?
It's a Herrera trap.
And it's like flat Earth or globe.
Yeah.
I literally just think we're on a fucking plane of a dimension, whether it's a globe or rounded or curved.
You're saying there's no Earth.
There's Earth. I don't know if there's space.
There ain't even Earth. You're not real.
I mean, really, it's just your mind fucking transmitting frequencies. But that's what I'm saying. Like they got everyone fighting for their lives about the Earth is flat.
Yeah.
It's like, I have no idea what it is.
Sure.
Everyone that you saw the picture of Katy Perry up there didn't look like much of a curve.
Mm.
There's way too many. The thing that always gets me is there's too many lies coming from NASA. So if you're actually,
I mean, the phone call from the moon is the one for me.
it's unreal.
What'd they say?
They said that back in '69, they did a phone call to Nixon
From the moon?
from the moon.
But like, say you watch the news, right?
Dude, we don't even have full cell service in
Yeah.
America.
The
yet.
technology that got
hell?
us to the moon exists in this phone. That's how hard the computers were going.
Yeah.
If you pulled off a bank heist from across the world on a phone, I'd be like, dude, you're a beast. If
Yeah.
you got to the fucking moon on this thing, there's no shot in hell.
Yeah. Well, they do have like the command space station where they're like, Houston, we have a problem.
I know, but like when you watch
I
the
mean,
news,
Matt, we could do that right now. I can go in the other room and go,
yeah, I'm on Mars. It's
Neil,
crazy
what's
as fuck.
going on?
Houston.
They don't have, what about like walkie-talkie? You can't send like walkie-talkie signals from space?
From space. Dude, Matt, you're really like, the distance is crazy.
The distance is crazy.
Like,
2 cans on a string?
Yeah, you watch
mega strings.
You watch when you used to watch the news, and they would say, "Hey, Catherine, how you doing out there on 76?"
Yeah.
She would wait a second.
Heavy pause.
Wait
Yeah.
a second, because it takes a little while to get there.
Sure.
If you're across the country, it takes even longer.
Yeah.
If you're halfway across the earth, it takes even longer. If you're in space, what was it, like 2 seconds he responded?
Yeah.
They were on the moon. Like, how you doing over there? And they were like, go. Good. Literally, you can hear it.
What?
Okay. It's like,
do
good.
you think they have? Oh, that's fucking crazy.
And nobody else believed it. Too.
What about the only thing they have like advanced military technology they're just not showing people?
Who knows? Maybe what that's all that Tic Tac stuff's for. But just going to the moon is like
that's kind of weird. Yeah, to be like.
And then now let's just skip that. Now we're talking about Mars. Like, all right, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Van Allen belt around the entire Earth with tons of radiation.
Really?
You can't get through it.
I thought we have a ton of satellites too.
Where are they? They just went up. They just went up
I've
in
seen,
the fucking
I've
thing.
seen the Starlinks, dude.
I've seen the Starlinks, but when they go up there, where the fuck are they? They're supposed to be covering the entire Earth. And those people just went up in that thing, and they're looking around.
You
There's
probably
nothing.
just blast through them. It's just like a gate.
They're
You probably
they're probably really far apart and moving really fast. Allegedly,
True.
they're spinning like it's out of control. You're in space. Everything's like.
Yeah, I've heard there's just like layers, and there's like different satellite layers where there's like the close ones, and there's ones that go super far out, and then they just die and they become like junk satellites.
Yeah,
there's a ton of junk satellites because they had to have satellites to blast Elvis all across the country back in the day. Elvis was the
radio
first
lines.
person. Huh?
They had radio lines.
No, they did TV. Elvis in Hawaii, Aloha from Hawaii was the number. That was like the
Via
biggest
satellite?
Yeah, they blasted him across the entire world. He was the first person to have his image projected like that.
Did you ever get into his shit where like they made him make these movies like back to back to back?
No.
And he now. Oh yeah, dude. They like forced him into being an actor. He like wanted to do other stuff, and he had like
The
this
Colonel
guy
got
that just
him?
they just controlled him, man.
That is fun.
Yeah, he got like destroyed.
I like Elvis too. That's what I was looking at this thing. Like Twitter's fucking killing me right now because they found a planet that's like it'll inhabit life, but it's like fucking far shit away, but it's fully aquatic. Like the whole thing's covered in ocean. Then people are arguing in the comments like, "Can't have fire, can't have combustion." They're behind us. It's like, dude, how are you pulling this out of your ass?
Wait, what are you
What
saying?
are you talking about? Like they say that there's people there?
They're just saying there's chance of life, but the whole thing seems to be an ocean. And there's these brainiacs in the comments like, it's a
You
whole.
gotta get off Twitter.
I
dude.
love reading it, dude.
It's crushing your brain.
Dude, it fucks you up.
It makes
Yeah.
me fucking die because anything that happens, people immediately just go, "At Grok, is this true?"
I know.
It's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I
School shooting at Florida State. At Grok, did this happen?
yeah. If I open up X, it's just like 14. It's pretty insane, man. It's just like the most nutso shit nonstop, and people are pissed on there too. It's like everyone's having
it's
a bad
a bad
time.
vibe on there,
It's an
man.
insane vibe.
Oh, dude, I was reading that book here yesterday, and I didn't know that Saturn was the start of Satan's realm.
Oh yeah, dude.
That was fucking me up. I kept thinking about that last night.
You didn't watch that Ike fucking
No.
like the Saturnalia bloodlines and stuff like that?
No, I didn't know that. As soon
The
as
Saturn moon matrix.
as soon as you pass Saturn's rings, you're in the devil's fucking domain.
Supposedly, and there's a cube on fucking Saturn, and certain people worship cubes, Muslims, Jewish, and all these people. I was
Christians?
Sun worship. I was reading that fucking book, right? And the Christians worship the sun. And people get, I said this to a Mexican friend of mine. I was like, yeah, you're a sun worshiper. It's cool. He's like, what are you talking about? I was like, you worship the sun, right? You worship Jesus. It's a sun worship thing. He got fucking very pissed.
Is that like Rage Against the Machine song?
I think so.
People the sun.
Yeah. So there's sun worship cults like Christianity and stuff like that. And literally what's happening right now when the sun reaches the Southern Cross, it dies for 3 days.
Yeah.
It stays there for 3 days and then rises again and spring fucking happens.
Yeah, for sure.
And then all that trickles down into like, what else is sun? Is it Hindu and all that stuff is sun too?
Why are you asking me?
Zoroastrianism, they're like fire worshippers.
Yeah. Also, the weird shit I saw with like, Hindu or Buddhism, whatever the fuck it is, the elephant?
Yeah.
If you go to the back of the brain,
Ganesh.
it's literally, Ganesh. It is the back of the brain. So if you like got my brain and flipped it, it looks like an elephant, and that's what they worship.
That's
I
fucking
think
sick.
like this is literally, I'm just fucking making this the fuck up. But I think like if you don't know shit and
Yeah.
all day long your thoughts are fucking in your head coming from here, once you die, dudes are popping that open. Just like, dude,
For
what
sure.
the fuck is going on up
Yeah,
there?
but they know
What are
their
you
thoughts are
talking
coming
about
from
when
their
you
heads.
die?
Like when you die, all your boys are probably popping like, dude, see what's in there.
This makes no sense. What are you talking
I
about?
see.
Like
what you're
looking
saying.
at your brain, like the Egyptians like the pineal gland and all that stuff. They're like chopping people's
Oh, you're
brains
saying
up.
back in the day.
Back
Yeah.
in like
Oh,
Egyptian
yeah.
times.
No,
Like,
that's true, man.
Yeah, they would cut you open like, how does this guy work?
No, there's this thing where in that Mercy Al Lead book, the dude was like, "Yo, man, from way back in the day, we were chopping off people. Like, if you died, I would be like, yo, he's my friend, man. We can't leave him here." And they'd be like, just take his head, dude.
Yeah.
And then like there was the thing, like maybe one day, if I keep the head, he'll come back.
People still do this. Billionaires do this. They freeze. They decapitate themselves when they die, and they freeze just their heads. You can either freeze your whole body. This is like the pinnacle of like Bitcoin stuff. If you get a lot of biddies,
no, dude, they're all cloning. I swear to God, like Nick's right about the cloning.
Yeah, they're saying it's 1.5 mil.
It's really not that.
What?
Don't tell him that.
For a clone.
He'll be like Multiplicity, bro. He'll be like another dude dealing with Britney. He'll be doing podcasts.
I'll just sneak out the back door.
Yeah. He'll be like fucking Jamie Foxx.
So you love.
I gotta Dom control my clone though. He's got to be a little smaller than me.
Just a little Gattaca.
Just a little smaller. So when Daddy comes home, I'm like, yo, damn, it feels different.
Just give him
my clone's just locked in a basement. I'm like, you're such a fucking dumbass, dude. Get the fuck out of the way.
Give him slight ED.
True. Nah, he'll know. He'll get in the maca. He'll know what's up.
Yeah, true.
He'll get in the maca.
It's got to be so scary if you make a clone and then that clone tries to take you out.
Oh man, that's what.
Yeah. Did you ever read Dark Matter? Did you ever read the book Dark Matter?
Nah.
It's a show too. It's all about like multiverse, battling your own clones. They're all trying to smash your wife. It's pretty sick.
Yeah,
it's such a good book, dude. They get so violent for the Bay.
Watch out for the other guy.
Yeah, dude. They get so violent for Bay.
Yeah, but that's the Book of Wisdom Spade got me. The
TikTok shop.
Yeah. I mean, it's cool.
That book is sick as fuck.
That's as deep as I need. I need pictures and I need fucking
I've
explanations.
been trying to get him into stuff, but I'm like, dude, like I don't know what it is. Then I'm like, he needs pics.
Yeah.
Diagrams, pics, charts.
Yes.
This
If
is
you
what
give
gets
me-
me.
They're useful. They're pretty cool.
It's a visual learner.
They get stained in my fucking brain.
Yeah, man.
Because like just from reading that, like the thing that really wigged me the fuck out is like once you get into the worship of the black cube. And
Yeah,
like,
what's up with that?
The black cube is on Saturn, and like the Muslims all roll around the black cube. You know?
Yeah, I know.
what I'm
Talking about. Yeah, that fucking.
You see King Charles hit a assalamu alaikum?
No, that's fucking
What?
amazing.
Did he finish it?
I'll try to find it for you.
Did he finish it like Nate Diaz finishes?
The Jew boys have the little black cube on their head.
Is it a cube or a dome?
It's a cube. No, that's the kippah.
Okay,
They
the
have
dome.
a fucking
It's a
cube.
rich people hat.
Yeah, they have a cube they put on their head.
What?
Look it up. And they wrap the fucking shit around their arm. And they start fucking banging back and forth.
Oh, when they go to the wall.
Like just in general, they'll fucking like stim.
His hands are so fucked up.
I didn't know. Wait, I didn't know
fucking
Jewish people
feel
wear
it,
cubes
dude.
on their head.
Got fat digits too.
Connor's not gonna like that.
Let me
What?
see. I didn't know Jewish people had cubes on their head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're called teflons, and then they wrap the rope around their arm,
Yeah.
and then they can talk to God.
And these people.
What the fuck? When the hell? I've never seen that before.
Dude, there's so many different species.
Yeah.
I mean, they got like three.
It's like going to the abyssal plane. Like, I haven't even seen something like that yet.
And they bang it on the fucking.
No, they just like rock like autistic kids.
What the fuck? When do they? So this is just a different like sect of them.
Yeah, different swag.
Damn, that's
They
it
do,
has
dude,
scrolls in it.
proud drip.
Oh yeah.
Don't give a fuck.
But they don't wear that in public. They don't stunt in that.
No, it's
thing.
only when they're going hard.
Nah, dude, I think they cruise around with that on sometimes.
With the cube on their head?
Sometimes, yeah, dude. I've seen it. I've
Yeah,
seen
maybe
videos.
as a flex.
Never seen a
Maybe
GameCube.
on how, dude. They have a whole nother. They have a whole nother world going on.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe on a holiday.
And they'll
we
just
don't even
fucking
know that.
they'll stim out and be like,
Yep.
Start humping the wall.
Yeah. they hump the wall. You never seen them hump the wall?
no.
This isn't like.
Don't they have like? Isn't the wall near the rock too? Aren't those two things like around the
I
center?
don't
Mecca?
know.
Because yeah, the Muslim guys circle it. They
I have
do,
no idea where fucking Mecca is, dude.
I think it's in like Jerusalem.
Literally, like, if you spun a globe, I'd be like, I don't know, man. India?
Who fucking cares?
It's isn't it all right next to each other
Yeah,
and
yeah.
around like Jerusalem and shit?
Yeah, they all decided to convene on the worst place in the world.
I know, dude.
And they all argue over it.
Have they ever seen Florida, dude?
Shit ass
They
plants.
have. Believe me. They've seen Palm Beach, brother.
True.
Yeah, they got it was like that book's fucking crazy because it just shows you all these fucking wild ass pictures.
Wait, so what's the thing behind the cube? So if the sun is like literally the sun making its
The
descent,
sun,
and ascent-
you are worshiping fucking the heavens above.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, there's also that thing where like the planets are not where the planets are in a different spot today than they used to be.
Yeah.
And Saturn used to be a rival to the sun.
Yes.
And it was the
What?
black sun, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know
That's
this.
like this thing called Thunderbolts Project. A lot of people debunk it. It's just fun to watch.
It's cool.
Like there's a thing where like the night sky looks completely different.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, there's people that
Makes
say
sense.
The
there
moon
wasn't
wasn't there.
there wasn't a moon for a long time.
What?
Yeah, like the moon's kind of new. I mean, dude, people with blue eyes is new. The color blue is new. I mean, all this is fucking hearsay, dude. This is
True.
just shit I see on the internet.
I made it up.
Made it the fuck up. Yeah.
I mean,
Just shit
who
to think
knows?
about. Yeah.
No, but the
Trying
thing
to live a mythopoetic life. Dude.
exactly
True.
and you should be able to, dude. If people can do whatever they want with,
Yeah,
their
exactly.
weenies and stuff.
Yeah.
why can't we believe cool shit like this? But they said that the people who worship like the sun, not saying Christians are better than everyone and that shit, but the people who worship the sun worship like God. And then the people who are worshiping the black cube are trapped in the physical. So they do everything for the fucking physical realm, and like they just live in here. Our thing is like we want to, meet God and stuff. They think God is or Jesus is in hell, covered in fucking shit. But,
Wait, who the fuck said
Nah,
this?
he's getting in a dark place.
It's in the Taliban.
You're in dark.
No, the
in
Muslim.
Taliban?
Is it
The Talmud. What was it called?
Talmud.
Talmud. Yeah, whatever. How the fuck?
Who
you say
said
it?
Jesus is covered in hell? Covered in
The Talmud.
Bill, would you get out of there, man?
All right.
The-
you
gotta be a
asked me
better
about
way-
the black cube. It's
There's
not.
gotta be a better way to say these things. man.
Muslims fuck with Jesus.
The
Just as a
Talmud
prophet.
is not Muslim.
I know that, but I'm saying the Muslims. First, you said the Taliban fuck with
Yeah.
Jesus is covered in poop.
Slipped up, and they probably do think that because they're real dicks sometimes. I just watched
They
the
can
movie
be true.
Warfare. Literally, fuck the Talmud.
Oh, is that good?
It's intense as fuck. And when I said no frills, I was not hating or anything. It's just like there's no bullshit. So there's no like stuff where you're just like, come on, man, like why do you
Yeah.
gotta do that?
It's just
like,
warfare.
There's no women in the Taliban. It's literally just exactly how it said it happened, and that's it. And it's fucked up.
Dang.
It's a fucked up movie, but
Yeah, that dude's like Alex Garland he's doing 28 Days Later too.
that looks scary as shit.
Yeah, that's scary. The trailer scares.
They're
the shit out of me.
remaking that movie.
20 years
No,
later.
it's just a sequel.
Okay.
There's 28 days later. This is 20
They're pretty
years.
much remaking it again.
Oh, they're gonna make it after the virus came out. Basically, 28 years after the big.
It's scary, dude. Predictive programming.
I know.
I don't like that shit.
I wonder if they had a Fauci
that would be
in that
interesting.
universe.
He should be in jail, bro.
I know. He got like super pardoned.
No, doesn't count.
But I heard
auto pen.
Yeah, I heard they can.
There's still hope, bro.
I heard they can still prosecute. They're not gonna prosecute him.
Come on, bro.
I mean, it'd be cool if they did. I literally thought Hillary Clinton was going to jail. So
I thought that for years.
Who you
I
talking
for
to,
real
bro?
thought she was going
So
to jail.
confused.
I thought she was going to jail. I gave up. I was like, she's not going to jail.
I still get ricochets.
There's a
Like,
kill count. There's a fucking how many bodies?
And Fauci will just get pardoned. Like if he goes to jail, the next Democratic president will pull him out.
that is fucked. I hate dude. There's compilation. This is what I was like waiting for so long because of all the shit I got for COVID.
Yeah.
All my boys like, have no idea what you're talking about. Spade sent me a video where Fauci is contradicting himself for 5 minutes, arguing with himself.
Yeah.
Great mashup.
It's a fucking amazing matchup. But yeah, that shit.
Yeah, I mean, dude, yeah. That's the one I don't know if I'm just getting like
It was a couple years
it's
ago.
just a
dude. It's in the
psyop.
past.
It is in the past, but
It's in
it
the
is.
past. The past isn't even past.
That's
dude.
the thing. That was fucked up though, because
Past isn't even real, dude.
as soon as it blew over,
You married?
as soon as it blew over,
Kids? Why are you alone? Are you alone?
Spade sent me a video of a guy with like severe Down syndrome hitting on a new neighbor. He's like,
Got a
boy,
new neighbor? Welcome to my world.
oh, that's so nice, dude.
you married? Boy. Boy.
So you're all alone. And for real, it's like my wrist because like some chick's on a porch and then she's going, "Oh shit, here he comes."
Dude, he just sits there, takes like 5 steps, crosses his arms, says something, and she responds. And then it's like watching a fucking like Revolutionary War guy march. She responds, he just takes 5 more steps, crosses his arms. You married? No, you're single? Boy. Wow. That's cool. And then just takes more steps. Can I shake your hand?
Animal, dude.
Dude, I watched it like 7 times.
For real, the best, dude.
They all have an expiration date though.
I know.
That is in all of them. Like that's like there was a dude in Garnet Valley that worked at Gennardi's.
Yep.
And he was
Dude, that's
like,
my fucking boy. That's my neighbor.
Yeah.
Chill.
No. Different one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this was post to Jimmer worked with him though.
All right.
And after a
JT
while,
Freeze?
Yeah, Jimmer worked at Gennardi's. I forgot my cousin worked there, dude. I just remember
He
that.
could have been on Love on the Spectrum, dude.
James Bones Jones. Fucking yeah. Every now and then, like they immediately radio out, where it's like whether it's accidental or not, they just wind up in a woman's bathroom and they're just like.
That's true.
Have you seen Black Metal Queen?
No.
James's music video?
No.
Oh, that's great.
Bro, yeah.
I've seen his Monster Energy drink ad is the best shit I've ever seen. Did you
White
ever see
Monster?
it? Yeah, did you see when he does the ad?
No.
Oh, it's like Viking berry or something. He's like, drink this is what the warriors drank this from the days of old. Like he gets so fucking
Put
hyped.
on the bear suit. Go
It's like
berserk.
a minute and a half ad read for. Oh, dude, I gotta fight. It's so fucking good.
Those are the berserkers.
Oh my god. RFK might just be finding that out.
Oh man, that one meme where he's like listing all the it's like all my social circle, and it's just RFK Jr. listing all the things of autism. It's fucking great, dude.
Bro.
Did you see that, Matt?
What?
He was gonna like figure out where autism came from, and then everyone just like, all right, who even fucking cares? Because he said that he's like, dude, they'll never pay taxes. They won't do anything.
Never pay taxes. They'll never hold a job. They'll never play baseball. They'll never write a poem. They'll never go out on a date. Many of them will never use a toilet unassisted.
It's so fucked up, man.
Dang.
He's ending their life. It hasn't even begun.
Yeah, what the hell? Why the fuck's he?
I mean, dude, he's just talking about the vast majority of them.
Well, you know,
There's some all
that's
stars
like the
that
hardest.
can hold a job.
Yeah, that's like the hardest.
He's talking about the headbangers and the toe tappers.
No, the ones that are like sitting there like kind of chilling on their own, bro. Like that's a very small minority of them. Like there's a lot of them that are fucked.
Yeah, dude.
Like
by
the one
way.
dude in Love on the Spectrum who hit the white noise, like he's cooked.
There's also some edited footage of that might come out one day because
this is the best.
And most fearsome
Let me see
flavor
it, Matt.
yet. Juice monster, Viking berry. When you imbibe this sonic elixir, you can feel the blood of warriors coursing through your veins, imbuing you with the might and the courage to face down any foe who comes across your path.
Dude, that's so good. That's the Monster Energy
it's terrifying,
drink.
bro.
That
Imagine
one of
those
monsters.
guys
Like
landing
you ever
on those
get
doors.
grabbed in a dream?
Yeah.
And you like can't get away. That's all I imagine. They're just fucking attacking you.
They come up on the show. That's who you send out to go find new land. We want farmland.
Yeah.
Are you married?
Boy. We'll just carry the boat over to the next river. All right.
It is. I do think about that a lot, dude. If it's
You know about that? No. Fucking Vikings dumbasses would fucking hit the land and just pick the boat up and carry the fucking thing.
So who would carry the boats? All
He's
of
gonna
them?
carry the boat.
All of them
And the
carry
logs.
Vikings.
Wait, why would they carry the boats? So they didn't float away, probably.
No, they get to the next fucking river.
Wait,
They would get
what?
down in Egypt and be like, fuck.
They would just carry their boats everywhere?
They'd pick them the fuck up and move them.
Bro.
Things are heavy as tits.
I bet,
That's old
dude.
growth wood.
Oh, my God.
The guys that lived on the steppe used to carry their tents, dude. Is it Genghis Khan? Who, the Mongols?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's one? Yeah, Genghis Khan?
Yeah.
They used to take like full on
Genghis.
cribs. It's
Yeah,
nuts to watch, dude.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not doing that if you need white noise to operate. Like, obviously, the vaccines are causing autism because these dudes didn't have autism. They might have had something else, but they didn't have fucking autism.
Maybe everyone had it for. It might have been a thing you needed to have back
Might
in
be
the
a
day.
thing that like gets activated.
Yeah,
Everything
true.
about that, like genes get activated.
That
It's
makes
like,
sure- that
it
makes
could be a
sense.
sleeper cell inside you. You'd be chilling, living your life, but being on a bowling team, working, going, drinking some beers with the boys. But then these phones come out, and like one dude's like, "I love this thing.
Civilization.
I love the
Yeah.
internet." You know?
Yeah,
It's
true.
like being part Neanderthal.
Or like video games.
Could be.
Like video games took a lot of them out.
It could be, dude. It could be like a useful adaptation. We might die off. Like, well, I mean, my
I've heard this.
stock will make it pretty far, actually. But I
You
think
guys will still
we're,
be there.
we're fine.
You guys will have an empire.
We're retrofitted for the new autistic age.
You guys will be like the Mad Max ruler in the desert, drinking gas.
Half
What did you
autistic.
say?
Bring him to me.
He's a McCusker. Whoa, they're real. Holy shit.
I'm going to say now I don't care that your child died. Give me taxes. I hate taxes, bro.
But
Yeah.
dude, for like offices and shit, it's perfect. They're
Oh,
designed.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, who can do
It's
a
almost
job,
like it's planned.
a boring, stupid job that like sucks? Like, they'll rock it and be like, "This is chill."
Yeah.
I don't know.
I get
man.
another monster.
If you could, yeah, if you just keep, I mean, it's this is what people were like. This is what regular dudes are doing though, because you got to like put in podcasts in your ears. They're built for it. They can just have,
don't know,
they can have
man.
like the
No.
audio of the Sonic movie playing in their ears.
I don't know how they do it because like if I have music on or a podcast, I can't read.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do shit.
Yeah, it's
if
there's EMP
someone,
immediately.
Oh yeah, if someone's I can only paint. I
Yeah.
can paint and listen to podcasts and listen to music all day long.
Yeah.
But I can't like do anything. I can't read an article and have someone talking.
Ajax was crushing audiobooks at *2 speed.
×2,
Bar
yeah.
hacking, bro.
Yeah, that's a sick fucking
It's
move.
fucking nuts.
I actually go 0.85.
You slow
Slow
it
'em
down.
down.
I have like a thing, man.
You're so anti, dude.
It starts to like, no, I'm telling you, man. Sometimes the readers, they're reading so fast, it gives me like a fucking screaming anxiety type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I slow it down a little bit. I go, there we go.
Probably absorb it a little bit better too.
You ever hit Ben Shapiro on 0.5 speed?
It's probably regular.
It sounds normal.
It probably sounds normal.
Yeah, everyone sounds like hammered drunk if you put it on 0.5. Ben Shapiro, just a normal dude talking.
Yeah, we used to do that when I worked in a real estate office. We would take people from like down south, we'd leave voicemails and be like, yeah, and you'd speed it up and they sounded, it was like the reverse. But Shapiro's got a lot of facts. I mean, he needs to talk fast. If you're surrounded by 25 angry libs, dude, you got to talk fast.
Surrounded? Yeah, I've came up with a fucking thing, coined the term, not bragging, but you know how they call everyone Fed boys? Like if you're like a Fed.
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
you're a Fed boy.
Makes sense, yeah.
There's now Med boys.
What's med boys?
They're not necessarily Fed boys. They're just dudes who are heavily medicated, like Ben Shapiro, who are on Adderall and Destiny. Like these are all Med boys, where they just sit there and like, I don't want to hit the computer right now because I'll fuck up the audio, but they click on the shit. Vouch, that fucking pervert.
Who's Vouch?
Fucking pervert. It doesn't matter.
Bill, this is what I'm saying. It's too much internet.
Yeah, get
This is
off
too
of
much.
Twitter. Who the fuck
there's
is
too many
Vouch?
Twitter clips. It's poisoning your mind.
Destiny's a deep cut. That's like an internet. He's like
Destiny's, I mean,
not in his algorithm, bro.
No.
True.
Zestiny.
Zestiny.
Dude sucked a dick and then
Is
came
your
back
boy
with what?
Adam 22 a Fed?
Oh yeah,
I don't
I was
know.
gonna ask
You don't
that.
know?
I don't know,
bro.
I don't know what's going on. He's apparently they're broke now. I don't know how that worked.
Wow, that's crazy. I never saw that coming.
Yeah, some dude predicted like once they pull the USAID money, like 4chan will go down, and all those weird podcasts will go down.
That's kind of weird. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, cool
Now
theory.
You have.
Cool
Welcome to the
theory.
mind
I'm
experiment.
telling you, he was
Something
chill.
to
He
chew
was
on,
pretty
dude.
chill.
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, dude.
He was fun. He was funny.
You can't like sit like it's just so weird to be like a grown ass man and have your woman have sex with a man. Just go, yeah, but I got.
I think it's just porn brain because you start looking at all the girls and you're like, could I? What
Yeah,
would
that's porn.
be?
That is porn brain, dude.
Yeah,
That's,
you're like, what would that be like to look at that and fuck that? Oh my god! And then you're sitting there like, you wake up during the day and your potentials are like all the porn stars you see.
yeah, and it's also that's like poly life. You're going like, yeah, another threesome. That's awesome. Then she's like, all right, I got my. I'm cashing in my tokens. You go, what would you like to do, babe? And you go, what the freaking
Fucking
heck?
smells, dude.
She said you weren't even attracted to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. The to try to make that cool. Like if you're just like, dude, it's fucked up. It doesn't make any sense. But to sit there and be like, no, actually, my life fucking rolls. It's like, brother.
Poly's fucked up because it's just a bad idea. Like, dude, in the meantime, if you're like ripping threesomes, you're
It's
in
a
your
cuckoo
30s.
bird.
Yeah.
Cuckoo bird.
Once you hit you're not like the frustrations of like just two people figuring out life together. It's like intensely frustrating, but then it kind of sets you up for your older years because you built this whole bank account of like you have no other choice than to find just peace in yourself. But if you're just like you're gathering your roses while they bloom, they're gonna die, and then you're left with a weird poly like wife, and you guys are old and your bodies are failing. It's like, what do you're not prepared for like
Anal prolapse.
Yeah, that too. That too.
Yeah, that's the only thing that pisses me off about that is like they're just stealing my whole shit.
What do you mean?
Cuck is my whole style.
Hold up.
It's my brand.
Cuck is my whole style. It's my
See,
brand.
Yeah.
Cuck's your brand?
Kanye tweeted, "Cuck is my whole style."
Really?
You might not know what it means.
I have no idea. He might not know.
No, he might be into like just getting cucked. It is kind of powerful.
I don't get it. Yeah. I don't understand any of like the power fetishes. Like, wow, those CEOs want to be like bossed. I'm like, dude, why would you want to be bossed? That's crazy.
You ever been boss before? It sucks. You jerk off to that?
It's fucking
You jerk off to a bad day?
Something's wrong with you, bro.
It just could be some weird thing where it's like it's especially if you're like a super power monster that's got to lurk somewhere, and you just take all of that stuff and just like, yeah, actually, this gets me hard as fuck.
Yeah, I don't know.
Something
Never
just
really
never
like
happens.
pinpointed like freak shit. Just like maybe like good job,
about
like
loving
good
and
job,
caring?
like coming and be like good boy. That would get me. That would get me.
there you go.
That's some freak shit.
So there's
yeah.
people who have the opposite of that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Now
You
imagine.
disgusting.
Look at how much that was.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, but imagine. Okay, so you get
boy.
the good boy. You come. She goes, "Good boy." Now I got to tell you something. You didn't get the job done. I'm gonna bring in somebody, and I want you to see this.
I'm gonna
I wrote-
electrocute you.
I couldn't do it.
No, that would be.
I'd be like Interstellar. Just banging on the bookshelf.
Yeah, just going, come on.
I'd fucking lose it, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's fucking weird, man. I saw.
Did you ever see the movie Bucky Larson?
No.
No, it's like an older one. But Dorf is in it. He's like a porn star.
Oh, fuck, dude. Dorf's a man.
Yeah.
I just had Spade watch Felon.
You got to
Movie
see
rack.
Felon, Matt.
What's that?
Val Kilmer, Steven Dorff.
So good.
Is it good?
One of the best. I mean, never forget what you
I've been
are,
telling
Felon.
all my boys to watch it.
Felon?
And Holy Spade is watching.
I gotta
so
check
far.
it out. I didn't hear about this, but yeah, I gotta check it out.
It's
Dude, I'm
08.
telling you, like 08 to like 2012 might have been a little mini golden age, like a little ice age,
For
like
movies?
a little golden
Place
age.
Beyond the
of fucking movies.
Pines. Out of
Place
the
Beyond the
Furnace.
Pines was sick.
It's that
Out of the
era
Furnace,
of
yeah.
movies.
Dang, I never heard of Felon before.
Felon, it does kind of looks low budget because it's like low budget.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Based on a true story.
Really?
You know Dorf in True Detective season 3,
No.
where he's with Purple.
Yeah, I remember the season 3 of it.
So you know how like what he's like she looked like that before he rode across country. That kind of vibe.
All right, dude.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
You know what I'm talking about?
But really, what Felon
Steven
is,
Dorff, True Detective season 3.
I got what you're saying.
what Felon is like it's like a real life. So this guy was a prison guard from 89 to 98 in like where Wes Watson. Throw no shade on his piece.
You didn't see that.
What?
Continue.
So
You saw his piece?
Continue.
Billy's fucking stalking him.
When did you see his piece, dude?
Can't be charging 10 G's, bro.
But it's like the real life version of that where it's like blacks with the blacks.
Yeah,
and, you know, the
Yeah.
others, all that shit. That's the shit went down and the guards were going crazy. They had like literally like a little gladiator arena in the yard. Yard's only about the size of this apartment. The yard's little, dude.
Really?
And Val Kilmer walks in there like he owns the fucking place. And Dorff is like a new guy. He's just a wood. He's like a new guy that gets brought in.
Mm-hmm.
AB wants him. He got put on, but he doesn't want to do anything. But then they
Yeah.
make him fight like a little micro pit. And he's
In
fucking
yard.
He's beating the shit out of people. I mean, Dorff's like as big as me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fucking wild to watch.
What
Good
the
ass
fuck?
fucking movie.
You can barely see it, but
Yeah.
look.
Dude, I mean, no, but yo, what is it like?
Look at the reflection.
Bro,
Where-
it's
I
just,
can't
dude,
see
like,
it.
what is that saying where it's like,
I can't see it.
dude, you gotta let it play, Bill.
Oh, it's real quick.
I don't want to see his piece.
I mean, that's him. Like, you don't know what angle that's at. Dude.
I hear you, but you can't harbor that much resentment. Like,
What is it like? Beware, like before go I, in the eyes
bro,
of God, or
I'm not
whatever the
calling
fuck
people
that is.
pussies and shit and taking steroids. Like this, the thing I don't understand is Wes Watson when he first
I didn't see
came
his
out-
piece, by the way.
You did.
It's just a little shadow, man.
I know.
Yeah, bro.
It could be
You
anything.
see, this is the dark arts, dude.
It's not the dark
He
arts.
hits me up. He just goes, "Yo, dude, it's a pizza mushroom cap.
No, you ever have pho?
It's a button.
Yes,
it's a mushroom
mushrooms and
button.
pho.
Yeah.
It's, kinda
It's a
like-
button mushroom.
That's what he's working with. But
Can a button mushroom?
let he is without sin cast first stone. But all I'm saying is, like, you remember when he first came on the scene and he was fucking positive. He's like, dude,
Pos vibes.
if someone's coming at your looks, fuck that. And now he's like sitting there trying to argue with people on Fresh and Fit stage, like, dude, you shave your arms.
Yeah, because he's on the internet. He's a guy who was in jail for
Yeah, man,
10
I'm telling
years,
you.
and he's dealing with guys like he's dealing with like
Wallow's killing it.
Wallow is the man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Wallow fucking did it, and he's absolutely fine.
Some
and
people
not
can
being-
keep it real.
Yeah, but Wallow has like he's got something in him, dude.
Inner
Wallow's
peace.
yeah, he's got inner peace,
Wes Watson might have gave his man card up.
bro.
There's-
He's gonna stomp you, dude. if
Dude,
you-
I have a gun. He doesn't.
No, Bill, like I'm telling you, I think what it is there's a part of you that was you before you could even fucking start knowing what's right and wrong. Like when you're a little kid, like you're early, like
Yeah,
0
yeah.
to 6 or whatever. Some people can keep tapping into that for the rest of their life. Other people like get lost.
You get your man card taken away.
I mean, dude, it could be anything.
It could be anything. Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
there's a lot of people out there that get internet brain
Yeah.
and they
Yeah.
fucking lose their shit.
True.
and it's dude. I don't know. I'm guessing he has social media people that like respond because he responds to all the comments,
Everything.
And there's
I think it's him.
It's so funny, dude. It's
I literally
so
think it's him.
It might be. It's so the comments are so funny because he battles people.
He lives like a 6th grader.
Well, dude, he was selling weed and then got locked up for 10 years. He didn't.
Yeah, but you could pay someone 20 G's like every quarter
Yeah.
to just do your social media.
But dude, it does sound.
It sounds, dude. If this is the best actor
But
on the planet. If he's paying,
no,
someone
because
to
you
do
can
this.
also. My friend used to do this. He used to get paid. It wasn't comments, but it was like a forum where he was.
That was Beezer, wasn't it? Mm-mm. I thought Beezer was on the Pornhub or on the.
Beezer
Cam
worked for a
comments.
guy who did something with Cam. My friend did a thing. It wasn't comments. He had to go to like it was like either a chat. It was like a message board or something. And he had to pretend to be like multiple people to try to like come from different sides to make it look like it was really funny.
Yeah, dude, the internet's not real.
Not at all.
Yeah, a lot of it's fake.
I mean that's like the fucking Metcalf shit.
What?
Did you see that? It happened in your state. The awesome Metcalf stuff.
What's fake about that? The kid's fucking dead, bro.
The kids. I'm saying the comments are fucking crazy. Like I think they're paying people to do them. Like people are like, "Fuck this kid," all this stuff. It's insane.
Oh, the kid!
The kid who got stabbed.
The kid, yeah, and then the kid, yeah. I saw a thing about that. Now the kid's family lives in like a big house and
Rents a big house.
Rents a big house.
Bought an Escalade. Has the pink slips.
Yeah,
Escalade's 185 right now, dude. Trade in 160.
He's on the telling you, dude. Like
2025.
Do something with your life, dude.
Get off the internet.
These just. I watch videos with dudes selling cars. It's kind of. I just like seeing what's up.
True, you do know the Kelly Blue Book.
KBB is literally. I fucking.
KBB's bullshit.
I want to do a jihad on those motherfuckers, dude.
Well,
it's been like this forever, Bill. It's something the boomers really latched on to.
Fucking annoying as shit.
Wait till they KBB their cribs.
Oh yeah.
Wait till that fucking shoe drops.
What do you mean? You think they're
They
gonna
all
drop?
think their cribs are like 800 grand. They're living out
because
there.
at one point interest rates were 1%. They're like, it was 800,000 then. It still is. Like that's not how this works, brother.
How long? No, they're dude. The houses are crazy. They're so expensive. I think they're dropping a little bit, but they're still going to be expensive as hell.
I know the boomers are half the reason.
I'm talking like 30 years from now when
Yeah.
it's not going to be like no one's going to be able to do this, dude.
Yeah, post boom. Well, yeah. Do you think the population's actually going to dip and the boomers go?
I mean, that's something like that they watch. Did you see the thing that they just came out with saying they fucked up the whole world population?
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's what we've been saying, dude.
Yeah, how much?
I don't know.
Are you fucking kidding
Dude,
me?
they fucked up. This
No
whole like,
shit.
there's 8 billion people. They're just making the shit up, dude.
I always wondered. Like,
I never filled out the census.
I've never
You
filled
miss
one
me
out
with
either.
that government shit.
Yeah, I've
I
never
forget
filled one out.
what year it was, but I think it was 2011. The world's population could fit in Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that?
Look it the fuck up.
Yeah, but who
I know. Look it up.
said
It was in John Hamer's book, but yeah, I mean, they're saying it's like I think 4 people, and each 4 people get an acre.
What?
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Texas is huge. Think about all
Texas
the
is
unused. There's
massive.
tons of unused land. Me and Spade drove through South Dakota.
Yeah, but dude, you're talking.
I mean, respect to the res, we never take that, but I'm just saying.
Obviously,
it's
you're talking India, China, all that. Like fit all in Texas.
yes,
Maybe I don't know.
and you build buildings.
Yeah, but how's everyone get an acre though? You
4
promised me an
people,
acre, bro.
4 people.
4 people to an acre.
Either 4 or 40. I forget what the fuck it is.
Yeah, the population shit. I don't know how the fuck you count that, dude. They get
make it up.
aggressive. They came to Philly one time and they were like going door to
I
door
know.
and be like, "How many people are in your house?" And I'm like, "Bro, don't worry about it." I've just never. I don't like that stuff, man. It's like, dude, get out. Don't be counting heads. And
Yeah,
get
that
outta here.
and jury. You ever done jury duty?
Not in my life, no.
Same.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I don't know. I just had shit to do, but like, they're like, it's your right to do. It's like I don't want to do it at all.
I'm racist.
I don't want any.
You can do that.
I know.
You just sit there. I'm very.
But
racist.
you got to probably go.
You have to
up.
say it to someone's face.
That's what I'm
though.
saying. You got to go probably to like an old black lady and be like, "Yeah, I'm racist as hell."
Excuse me, but I'm really racist.
Sorry, man.
Not against you.
I think
just
you're cool.
in
You're
general.
chill. But in terms of jury duty, I'm very. It should be. I'm racist against whites.
Scientists have severely miscalculated how many humans are on Earth. Think about it.
Yeah,
Write
I've
that
been
down.
saying this, dude. Scientists. Nobody caps harder than scientists.
Oh yeah, dude.
They're like, we found a new black hole in the Andromeda Galaxy. It's like, you guys don't know shit about that. Shut the fuck up.
Dude.
Like, we actually, the way the dark matter, which we don't understand, was swirling according to our case. It's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh
dude.
yeah, they just said that they fucked up on that too.
Yeah, they don't know shit.
They made up a new thing that spins that makes matter.
What is it?
Some new fucking quark thing.
The Weinstein cortex. Do you like him,
I don't. I
Eric
think
Weinstein?
I've met one of them once.
bro? I'd love to give that dude a wedgie.
Why are you going to give him a wedgie?
He's a fucking pussy, bro. I hate Eric Weinstein because he's a douchebag.
What's he do?
He's just a douchebag. Like,
But, like,
there's
how?
just dudes that rub me the wrong way. Like, he's an asshole. If you have a theory of everything, unless you're Chris Langan, I'll let that shit slide because
Ken Wilber?
No, Chris
Ken-
Langan. That's it.
Ken Wilber. No, you can have a toe.
Eric Weinstein can't.
Ken Wilber's toe is kind of nice.
What is it?
His is just like I'm trying to think how to explain it. It's like a real simple way to break down like every single thing has like a physical component. There's like the physical, individual, physical, mental, and then there's a collective physical, collective, mental. It's like pretty simple, but he breaks everything down to that. I can't really explain it.
Yeah.
But he's a pretty chill. He's a pretty chill TOE.
Sick TOE. God made everything.
That's true.
There's a dude that has a whole channel that's just TOE.
Yeah, it's
like a whole YouTube channel. There's another guy I can't remember his name right now, but I'm reading his book. I'll look it up. It's fucking so sick.
There's another guy who has a TOE. The book's called My Big Toe. It's your boy. He was with Monroe.
That is your boy, dude.
That's your boy. You can't say it's not your boy. He worked with Monroe early on.
He was on Rogan.
Yeah.
Oh, that dude?
Yeah.
By the end of it, he kind of fell apart. Not my boy. The only dude that's my boy is...
I read a little bit of his book, and same thing. I was like, all right, bro, I can't.
Only dude that's my boy is Joseph McGonigal. That guy is
McGonigal's
a
the shit.
fucking bulldog.
That
I
guy
saw
rules.
him in person.
No,
I'm literally this far away from him.
Joseph Henrik, dude. This guy is great. It's called Secret of Our Success and the Weirdest People in the World. Another dude. Yeah, me and Matt saw this guy, James Hollis. These books are great.
Hollis was nice.
Where'd you see Hollis?
It was like the Jungian Society. He gave a talk. It's pretty tight.
Damn, bro.
Very chill. Me and Matt went there like a couple fucking intellectuals.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
That's an interesting.
You can't. There's something about those places.
Is this lecture over?
I would just start thinking about myself breathing and get completely sidetracked.
There's always brutal
there
questioners though.
Refreshments?
There's gonna be a dinner here. That's what happened when we went to the fucking the Red Pill Expo.
Yeah.
That was the best.
Grub?
There's a dinner here, right? I'm like, yeah, there's a dinner here. It's buffet style.
Who asked for the dinner?
Everyone there. Dude, the Red Pill Expo was fucking sweet.
I want to go back. There's
probably
there's
tight,
like
yeah.
multiple ones.
It's all over the place.
Didn't you get scammed at the Red Pill Expo?
Yeah, I think Bill was kind of fish out of water at the Red Pill Expo.
Scammed?
Yeah, didn't you sign up for something that?
No, we thought we were going to be media, and we got there, and we were a couple of shy boys. And next time we go, now that we know the lay of the land,
Spade got fucking BTFO'd by some podcaster.
What happened?
fucking some dude was like, he had like not a road, but like another one of them things.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm not fucking out here making friends. Like, you guys are my friends.
Yeah.
I'm new friends.
Yeah.
I'm fucking just
My
in there. Go talk to a guy. I'm like, oh, yo, what's that, man? I do this shit too. I got a road. And he literally like fucking was like, all right, dude.
Told him to fuck off.
Yeah.
What?
He didn't
blew
say
him the
fuck
fuck-
off.
I
He
mean-
just kind of like gave me silence.
He gave you a
like,
cool. He gave you like,
he
yeah,
kind of was
cool,
like, dude,
man.
don't bother me. I'm fucking, because he was doing media for the event, but we were supposed to do it.
Yeah.
Like we emailed and we thought we were going to talk to G. Edward Griffin, but he's an old dog, bro. We
He's
saw him.
93.
It was like watching a dog where you're like, could be any day now.
Still alive.
Then he gets up on stage, man, full of youth and vigor. Tapping
Really?
into that source.
He's probably
crazy.
saving it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably saving
Dude,
it.
it was
Did you
fun.
buy anything from the products there?
Yeah, Billy
Yeah.
bought fucking magical Band-Aids.
That's what it was. That's what you got scammed on.
He bought metal Band-Aids.
I broke my foot. The bottom of my foot was fucked, dude.
That's what it was.
It was like $900.
I was it wasn't $900.
Yo.
It was metal band.
Like $365.
And then you got them for, you walked away with a lot, man. You got them for everybody.
I was
It wasn't
experimenting.
$300. It was $300 for yourself.
I was experimenting.
What was the problem? How were
Dude,
they
I
supposed
sat
to
in
work?
a indoor sauna. It
Yes,
was
there
the
was
shit.
an indoor sauna. It was, I'm fucking soaked. And the guy, I was just completely soaked.
I thought I was wet.
Sid was like, dude, I gotta get out of here. He bailed early.
You know the thing where
He's
you
like,
just
I'm
sit,
soaking wet.
It's like a
It's a
little
dry
like
sauna.
it looks like a moving blanket, but it's a box.
Yeah.
I just sat.
He
in it
looked
for a
like he was
while.
going fucking to space with Bezos. His head was hanging out of the tinfoil thing at the Red Pill Expo.
And then I talked to that hot chick from fucking Maui.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, she
Maui
gave me a
Landgrab.
book,
She's
yeah.
bae. She tried to make us all hold hands. Me and Spade didn't do it.
Why did you guys hold hands?
It's gay, bro.
She was like, all right, everyone, we gotta do a prayer for Maui. Let's
Me
all
and Bill
join
standing next
hands.
to each other. Like, get the fuck out
Hands
of here.
were just
bro.
dead
What if you
straight.
each had one hand with her?
He held some chick's hand next to him, old lady.
Swag.
I had no one.
You should want boy, girl, boy. But yeah, excuse me, I gotta go boy, girl, boy, girl.
No, me and Spade just looked at each other like,
He's
there's a
doing
pic of
pinky.
that online, I'd kill myself. I'd be like Vito and fucking Johnny Cakes going to South Dakota.
I mean, that's man card for him.
Yeah, that's fucking immediate man card revocation.
Just
A
me and
getaway
him,
to
me
South
and him in the
Dakota.
You
van.
guys right here.
Me and him in the van. Just us two's man card for him.
Me and Tom got fucking motherfucked
I
one time
heard.
because of that.
I heard.
We were,
Fruitcakes.
we were driving up from fucking Florida. I was wearing a pink Guy Harvey shirt. This fucking guy just
Pink
pulled
shirt?
up. Dude, it was like fucking
Coral. It's coral.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
guy
yeah,
pulled
I'm
up. Me and Tom were in a conversion van. The driver's like, fucking faggots, you faggots. I'm like, dude, what the fuck?
just
is wrong
attacked
with
you
this
guys?
guy? I have no idea. He just lost his shit on us. I was
Dude,
like, all
I
right,
thought
dude.
Tom was poaching you, dude. Tom's a chicken
Yeah.
hawk.
Tom's OG road king.
Dude, Tom fucking with people on the road was so funny when he owned the truck.
Oh, that thing was a terror. The Grumman?
Yeah.
The Grumman was a fucking terror beyond the walls.
He
bro.
got this guy. It makes me laugh every time I think about it. When the dude was like, he was just like not paying attention at the light, and he did something that like made Tom like lurch that truck. So he pulled up next to him. You know, the door is wide open.
Yeah.
He's leaning
It's like a
across.
4-cylinder box truck.
Yeah, it was crazy. Dude, he like, the door's wide open of the lunch truck, and Tom like pulls up to the dude, his window's down, he goes, "Open your fucking eyes, man." And they did. They was so mad. The guy was just like a boomer. You know, Tom almost fought somebody in the Boost Corners parking lot.
Recently?
Yes.
Very recently.
Last week.
Are you serious?
He had a bunch of kids with him, and this guy was going. He's just like punishing boomers. Dude.
Tom looks like he's shooting meth into his toe with his camo on, walking out of fucking Boost Corners.
It is crazy because he looks like the dude, and he's walking around with like a mother hen energy, like "fuck you, boomer! I'm watching kids today."
Yeah,
dude, he crushed this old guy.
Yeah.
He'd hit an old guy a while with that before. He started fucking yapping at him. The guy was like 68, and Tom's like, "Would you fucking die already?" And the guy was like, "What?" Just fucking jokes.
There's darkness in that man, dude.
Jesus fucking Christ.
The guy was being a jerk in the parking lot. I get that. When you're walking around with little kids and someone's driving fast, you
Hauling ass in Boost Corners.
hit him with the
insane.
slow down, buddy. I get that. And the guy gave him a like.
It's their kryptonite. They do it to everyone.
I know. When you hit a boomer with like, "Slow down, buddy," with the hand, the guy literally.
Especially out there, they own it out there.
And the guy gave him one of those like, and I've gotten these before. A guy gives you like a. Like, what are you even doing? And I will black out too. I'm like, "Fuck you," and he spazzed, dude.
There's only one thing.
If he had fought, if that had reached his full potential, and he got in like a serious like
Get
knuckle
ragdolled,
dragger with a 60-year-old
he
man,
was 60. Push his ass the fuck over.
It's like Mike Tyson and Jake Paul.
Dude, Uncle Jimmy used to have that. Like every weekend we went to Boost Corners, he's chasing someone in the parking lot.
What do you mean?
He would get in a fucking fight. Dudes would like cut him off.
Like
This
I'm saying, dude.
motherfucker. He just started hauling ass, following him. And me, dude, there were so many times where me and Pat would just be sitting in the back seat, like, holy shit. Like we were going to Downingtown to play the Whippets, and there was trash falling out of the back of this guy's truck. He had like just a regular like F-150 or something, and all this shit's flying out. He pulls up, he's got trash flying out, and the guy goes, gives him the finger, dude. It was like trying to get a dog off someone. He was fucking flying. And we're just sitting there in football pads like, holy shit, holy shit. Oh, dude, I'm going to fucking fuck you up, you piece of shit. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
I rage every now. On the way down here.
Can't, dude.
In the future, you guys are going to be wearing like elk skulls.
Yeah, you've never played Owl Lake.
From the airport,
It's a cult.
I got cut off and brake checked, and it was just like the guy it was like decaled out truck, and I was like, "You motherfucker!" And Brittany's like, "Don't." I was like,
Matt hates fucking exhaust. Too.
"Chill." Yeah, when they roll call on me.
Litter's my thing.
Well, wasn't even rolling call. He just pulled in front of me. It was like a crazy move, jerked the brakes. Like, all right, and Brittany's like, I'm like starting to get around him. She's like, "Stop it!" I'm like,
Brittany scares the shit out of me.
I'm just chill. Yeah, she's chill driving. She was a terrifying driver.
She drives like a cop chasing somebody.
Yeah, dude,
it's fucking crazy.
A lot of cops crash too, more than you think.
Oh yeah,
those
dude.
guys crash all the
They're not
fucking
worried
time.
about it. They
Dude.
drink and drive all the time.
It's
They're
another
literally not
gear.
worried
It's
about
another
it.
gear,
Yeah,
dude.
that's true. It's not their gear.
It's a crazy thing to live in the world and like understand the concept of policing and then be like, I'm gonna do that.
Yeah,
Like that's a wild one.
It's nuts.
Just ruin everyone,
Dude, I just want to see the offender. That's all. I was like, I'm chilling. I'm not even mad.
Yeah, you
I was
gotta
pulling
put
up
eyes on him.
It was like a kid, and I was like, "You motherfucker!" And she's like, "Leave him alone."
Like
I
a
was
teenager?
because I like to do the fake swerve, like, "Yeah, you motherfucker."
Yo, bro.
Do that, but you have the kids in the car. You can't do the fake swerve. I used to go, yeah. I one time had a guy like I was slowly running him towards the guardrail, and I'm like, "You want to play fucking games?" And dude, I'll get like
No,
actively.
and no CCs. This is just Maka and Sheila G.
This is not even
You're
mocking. This is this was
It's
years.
natty.
This was years ago. But if someone wronged me on the road, and if they were like my bad, it's whatever. But if I pull up, because I always want to get my look to be like,
Yeah,
what
is
the
it
fuck?
an old geezer?
Are you good?
Yeah.
And then if they give me like a, what the fuck
Yeah.
do you want? It's like, all right, now I'm actively suicidal, and we both, and it's just instantly.
Yeah.
I have
spiteful
chilled.
drivers.
I've chilled. I have chilled, but
You got it. You got to let it go.
I mean,
on the
Bill
road,
said it
bro.
a million times. All you gotta do is put my bed, the fucking.
Yeah, that's all I want.
that's what I do,
dude.
If I wrong somebody, I put my hand out the window.
McNabb.
Kingdom of Heaven.
Yeah.
I had a dude pull up on me one time. I wronged him, and he pulled up on me at the light, and he was just ready, and he was out of his window, and I rolled my window down. I said, "Brother, that was fully my
Just
bad."
hit him with the bald one.
I said, "Brother, yeah." I said, "That's all on me. I fully apologize." And he just went, "All right." And he was like screaming his head off. I
Yeah.
was like, "You're not wrong, dude. My bad."
A lot of the perpetrators in Philadelphia, if they'll come up trying to go crazy, and if you are just indifferent, they fucking hate that. A guy cut me off. I rolled next to him. I was like, Bro, what was that?
Yeah, what are you doing, man?
And he's like, well, the fucking guy in
I
front
wish
of me
we
cut
could-
off. I was like, I mean,
I wish
it
we
is
had
like
like
a-
futuristic like screens. It's all like kind of auto driving, but you can kick it in gear if you want. But then it's like Minority Report on the thing.
Yep.
But I could like airdrop you a meme.
yeah.
Like you cut me off and I could like airdrop you.
That'd be nice.
Like that. You know what I mean? And, like we're just chilling, being like, nah, I got you. Damn, that guy's funny, man. Fuck.
I wanted to have this where it was like for cars, like in traffic, to have like the future cars, hopefully like self-driving, where it's like as soon as you pull up, you're just in like an Xbox live chat with like the 10
dude.
cars around you.
That
proximity chat.
Proximity chat.
Yeah.
That my other invention
That could get dangerous.
/ idea
Some
is
creeps out there.
Dude, Bill,
These
tell
guys
them about my
fapping.
fucking meme idea with the billboards. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah,
If
like
you could
touch tunes for billboards.
You could touch tunes billboards. So like you're driving by and like I could override what's on there right now, $5 to play, and I could hit a billboard and just hit everybody
So
with a meme,
funny, so
hit everybody
funny.
with like a GIF I made.
It'd be
You know what I
so
mean? I would be
fucking
so
funny.
pumped about that.
And what we always
Dude,
wonder
that-
how much billboards are because it'd be hilarious. to
They're
buy
like
one.
they're
Well, I
like
don't think this tech exists yet.
To
Where you can just,
unseat, I'm just saying, like
they do have the
Top Dog for a
computerized one.
month.
if you could hop on
Top
90
Dog a month is like $20,000.
Whoa.
if you could hop
If you want like a 95 billboard.
Yeah, if you could hop on like a highway or like a turnpike at least and be like, yo, in the future, if they go to like self-driving, say you hit the turnpike, it's like total self-driving.
Yeah.
Also, you should be able to hit a QR code to play with the fucking billboards.
That would
and
be
like touch tunes and like
That
get
could
an
get
account
bad.
and just like start posting shit.
You
Yeah.
probably have to like choose from their own GIFs though, because you couldn't throw in a custom GIF.
I mean,
Yeah.
all the whole internet started like this, and slowly we have group chats. Maybe we go to jail for them, possibly. Who the
Yeah.
fuck knows?
Dude, they're going to jail hard in fucking Britain.
Are they really for the
Oh
GCs?
yeah. From like 8 years ago. Like old
Yeah,
group chats.
an old group chat, dude. Send
It's
you
a
to prison.
joke.
I'd go to war. Like this would be like Billy was like, this is our D-Day.
Yeah, for the group
We gotta
chats
fight
it is, man.
Omaha
That's-
Beach. Save the GC.
That's got you got to be like, you guys weren't there. You don't understand the group chat.
We could say whatever the hell we want.
We had a vibe. It was a mood.
Yeah, there's a lot of things where there's just like there's no explaining how that's funny.
I know. I know.
It's like no, like it is, you know, but not.
But you had to
technically
read
funny.
all of them before that, and they had to read all of them. Like, this is even worse. You're
I'd be
like,
like the Young Thug trial.
true.
I would just be sitting there like, fuck, dude.
They read them out, be like, that one actually was a banger.
I actually was just thinking about on the way here.
It'd be like, and then he responded with this GIF, and I'd be
Yeah.
like, I made that. I made that.
One of one.
I would jump. I would be like the one guy who jumps the bench and just like frog splashes the judge.
Yeah.
I love that.
That video's
That's
so
a
good.
GIF I have. I made that a GIF. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you see the collapse?
No.
Oh, dude, this is so good.
What collapse?
Dad was loving this. The fucking.
Oh yeah, this is great.
There was a funeral in North Philadelphia, and the fucking there's big fat ass Puerto Ricans. Hold on, I gotta fast forward it.
Ricky had a meeting at work about how like this should never happen.
The pallbearers carried Benjamin Aviles to his final resting spot. As they began to lay down the casket, the platform above the burial site collapsed.
Yeah, but dude, don't they also do the weird? Don't they also do the weird wakes where they're like sitting there like sipping on 40s and shit?
I mean, I don't know how Puerto Ricans get down.
Don't they like do that thing where they like have like a like how they were in life? They put them on a chair.
Oh, no, that's Mexicans.
Oh, that's Mexican?
Yeah,
All right, my
Mexicans
bad.
do that.
That's
Fucking-
hilarious.
Yeah,
dude,
that's
is
Sicario. That's my bad.
That happening to fucking Puerto Ricans is lawsuit city, bro.
Oh,
they love the
bro.
blue collar lottery.
Yeah,
They're
dude.
fucking obsessed with that shit.
Holy
That
fuck.
would hurt so bad, dude.
If you
Getting a
collapse-
casket to the thigh,
Oh, dude.
some dude like they said no one got hurt, but you're definitely fucking feeling it the next day.
They got to sue for aura, too. The auras are fucked, dude. They,
Oh yeah,
huge aura debt.
immediate loss of all aura.
I saw
It's like getting Sonic losing his
It's like
rings,
a
dude.
curse, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aura farming shit on the internet's killing me. There was when I came back from Palm Beach, there was 2 dudes that I swear to God, like got face transplants to hide like their identity or something.
Yeah.
They looked fucking bizarre. They either had facelifts or something.
What, like the Bogadov twins or whatever?
Yeah, literally, like something like that. And like these 2 dudes were just walking up and down slow as possible, just looking at their feet, and they kept like pulling his watch sleeve up to show everyone his watch. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
You're just
is going
people
on?
watching.
I was yeah, people watching, but it was fucking insane. Never going back, bro.
What?
Palm Beach.
What was up with Palm Beach? I've
Just
never
ass.
been there. Weird.
It was weird, and the beach sucked. What's a good beach? Marie.
I can't remember. Yeah,
Like Anne Marie
It was
Island
a
or
TikTok.
something?
I mean, I get all my information from TikTok. Right?
Honestly, God, the best beach I've ever been to was Guys Trip.
Yeah,
That beach was
where
fucking
the fuck that where,
Seaside.
Yeah,
right underneath Panama City. It's the best fucking beach.
that beach was yeah. Florida has some really cool beaches. And then you go to some. I went to one recently. The beach was fucking ass, dude.
Shells,
giant rocks, like
Can't
you know,
body
like
surf.
when you're in the woods and there's just like boulders that are like some like underground, but you hit the top of it.
Yeah.
Be walking out and be like,
They're,
ow,
like, slick.
fuck, and you just you stand on a giant rock and you hit your toe. And
Was it last summer you got in your accident?
when I broke my nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was
like
last 2 summers ago.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you got back on the board.
I was body surfing, bro.
For real?
Yeah, that's how I broke my nose.
Are you back on the body?
That's a
I
really
body
good
surfed
body
right
surfer.
after that. Yeah, I don't care. I made the mistake of body surfing through like a giant crowd in Ocean City.
Yeah.
The crowd was so thick, and I was like, I can cut through this, and I just fucking blazed.
I did that in Tulum. There was no crowd. Like when I went to Tulum forever ago, there was just all these like influencer people sitting on the beach on the water, and I was literally by myself in the water body surfing.
Really?
Paradisio.
That is Paradisio.
Crystal clear water.
I'm
That's all I'm
going.
about.
I'm going to Mexico for a destination wedding.
Don't drink the margaronis. That's all I gotta say.
I'm going to a destination wedding as well.
Going to Ireland.
Are you going to
Castle.
Ireland?
Going to a haunted castle.
What?
Yeah.
Who's getting married?
Savage's daughter.
In Ireland? That's fucking
Yeah.
sick. Fuck, man. Yeah, I'll be in Mexico. It'll be chill. Can you
Don't drink margaronis, bro. That's all I'm saying.
what are margaronis?
Margaritas?
I know, that's the problem.
I did it.
What happened? Shit.
I shit in the back of a dumpster when I got home.
Did you really?
But yeah, every day I had
Don't
whatever.
drink the water.
Montezuma's Revenge. I was drinking
I got it
ice
too.
and shit.
I had it before. I was fine. I was like, I was on a resort, and then I went off the resort and drank drinks with the ice cubes, and I
Yeah.
had shit for real for like 6 days,
Dude.
diarrhea straight, nonstop, multiple times a day.
I
Not
got
for me.
I got back and I was like driving trucks. So like I was just crushing Wawas. There was one time where I was like, I know this isn't going to be solid, and I shit in the back of a dumpster, and I had to take my shirt off and throw it over it.
Yo.
Yep.
And just dropped the
In a
can.
lugger. So you're like fucking 4 feet away from my shit.
Oh my.
Just a thermal on top of it.
Oh my god. Did you drop the can and let him just fill it up?
Yeah, at the wrong house actually. And it was an unmarked lugger. So,
So you had a freak out. You had a shit freak out.
I was dying. It was a retirement home at like 5:30 in the morning.
You
I was
dropped
like-
the can in the wrong spot, shit in it, and
and
then
it
rolled.
wasn't. There was no logo on the can. It was a can we got off someone else. So it was just a black can. in
It's
someone's
like if I
driveway.
woke up to a dumpster at my house with shit in it.
Yeah, prank of the century. It was fucking insane,
You had a little freak out.
dude. It was brutal.
It'd be fun. Like, well, is there anything in the dumpster? And you're like, just a shitty shirt.
Yeah.
So wait, you like, how did it go down? You didn't shit your pants. You just ran in the back.
I hopped
blasted.
in the back, blasted my shit out, wiped my ass with a thermal because I had 2 shirts on, and sacrificed the thermal.
That's why I
Clean-
cruise
clean
around
wipe?
with a backpack and toilet paper, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
We live in a society.
There was another dude, Kenny. He fucking was. He would just jump in the back. He was doing like
Yeah, I
30
got one of
yarders.
those cans in my house.
Yeah,
30
that
yarder
was
with shit in it.
inside
Yeah.
with a plastic bag. That was
Wait.
a closed can. That's disgusting.
He would shit in
Shit
what?
in a plastic bag and then
would
close
ju-
the can, shipping container.
He would do fucking like he would have like there was. You remember the 50 yarders back when you did demolition? There was like some 50
Yeah,
yarders
they're
still
massive,
around,
yeah.
fucking huge. He would hop in the back of it, but he would sometimes leave the door cracked because like you can't get out of a 50 yarder. It's like a fucking 9-foot high wall.
Oh,
So he cracked the door, but then the fucking traffic coming through crushed the door closed and it latched down.
he was stuck in
He
there.
was stuck in the back running at the wall and trying to jump up and grab it. And finally, like,
He's in the yard.
he put his foot up on the doghouse and fucking got on and pulled himself over.
Never forget who you are,
Yeah.
felon.
And then there was another time where he cracked the door again. The wind hit and opened it. And then all traffic's coming, and he's just sitting there, leaned over, taking his shit with all the traffic coming his way.
in a dumpster.
It's unreal. That shit shouldn't be illegal to piss outside. Like, I get it.
Yeah.
That it's like indecent exposure, but it should be like no holds barred. Like, if a cop hits you for that on the highway, you're a piece of shit.
They're kind of gay for that. It's like, bro, why were you even
you
looking,
look at
bro?
my
Yeah,
dick,
why are you
you
looking at
I
that piece?
think it's one of those things like what they should do is just pull you, like, see the situation, assess you're a good
Yeah, it's
dude,
like,
and fucking
sorry.
roll.
You're
And
not a
it should
fucking
be
bird.
one of those things where like public urination should be if like
You're
there's
smiling
four.
and you're near school. Maybe
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
lock your ass
There
out.
should you should take 4 people.
Camera
You're like,
wrapped around your neck.
Ooh, I'm caught.
Yeah, you need to have like 3 people who witness it and are like, yeah, I really wish you weren't peeing right there. And then I was like, all right, bang, throw the book. If
They
you
do-
find a quiet alley and you're like in the dark peeing, like they should. That's like it's like, bro, you're fucking weird for
Dude, they're
that.
doing it at the park in my house. Like, these fucking hipster mom and hoochie daddies are letting their kid just pull their dick out.
Oh,
And
dude,
piss.
it's crazy. Yeah, it's a big thing.
What is that like?
I don't know. I've seen that before where it's like when I lived in Fairmount.
Pulling out a fucking donner.
I was watching this movie, another Japanese movie called Bridge of River Kwai last night. And they had a little kid like with his little dong in it, and I was like, "Dude, this is a small state." And like a literal light switch, and the dude's fucked for life, bro.
How old was the kid?
Probably like a toddler. Yeah. I was just like laughing because
I know. Like I was in a movie one time. Yeah, like I was in a movie. Like, what'd you play? Be like, well, check it out. You're like, God damn, bro.
The micro of micros.
That's like the Nirvana fucking baby.
Yeah.
That dude was pissed and he wanted compensation. I almost cried on my first day of school at St. Thomas.
Why?
Kid on the bus was like, dude, my fucking grandpop gave birth to you, Mr. Everloff. And I was like, okay. He's like, he saw your dick. I was like, what? He's like, my grandpa saw your dick, and I was literally head on the fucking front of the seat in front of me, trying not to cry as hard as I could.
Who was this kid?
Going in this Timmy. I mean, he was my boy, but fucking.
Oh, he was your age, but he was probably just trying to bro down with you.
He was trying to bro down with me. I was like, dude, you didn't see my dick.
I had the real situation that when
your grandpa circed me.
Aaron and Barb Snyder were like, we can see you naked dancing on your bed at night. Don't you know when the lights are on and at night, like everyone can see you?
They thought it was a one-way mirror.
I thought it was a one-way mirror, like, and I was like getting on my bed, just jumping up and down on my bed, see how high I could get and shit, touch the ceiling. I'm talking like 8, 9 years old, right?
Balls ass naked.
Hop on the bus the next day, like nothing's happening, and Barb and Aaron are looking at me like, there he is, and I like sit down and they go, Andrew, we can see you. And I'm like, what? Yeah, no shit. And they're like, we see you at night. And I was like immediately red, immediately hot. I know what I was doing. Like I would get done shower, put on music, and jump up and down on the bed, dude. I'm talking like nub. I'm talking like hairless nub. Dude. Also got hit in high school.
Pubes.
Also got hit in high school. Fucking doing a strip poker, thinking this is gonna be great. Lost immediately, dude. I was the only one naked. I had a pillow over my unit. Fucking. The one girl started tickling me. Lauren Leary grabbed the fucking pillow and then was like, oh my God, your dick's a baby carrot. Fucking die, dude. I had to go to school. People were literally hitting me with baby carrot in the hallway.
Everyone in school thought his
I've
dick
lived
was small
through
forever.
shit, bro.
That's so funny.
I mean, ultimate
That's
art
bullshit.
of Sun Tzu's art of war.
Like imagine in a cold room with air conditioning on. I tried to explain it to everybody at lunch. I was like, dude, it was freezing. There's air conditioning on.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like curled up.
Yeah, that's
It's as small as that's what I'm saying about West Watt. Dude, you don't know what
That's
that
what I'm
Dude, he was
saying,
pinned.
man.
Dude, you don't know though.
He
You
was
don't
getting a
know
lap
what
dance from his girlfriend.
What?
I mean, literally, like that's what I was saying. It's like 6th grade. The last time I did that, I was going to a dance, and me and my high school girlfriend, I was like, I have to figure out how to grind. So she grinded it on me in the basement.
Nice.
That's how like that. Like, I haven't
wait
done.
a second. That's a psyop, bro. That's nice.
It's very nice,
She
I have
grinded
to
on
figure
me.
out how to grind. Help me.
bro. Get in where you fit in.
Do I
bro.
use my dick or my butt? How do
Yeah.
I do this?
You just go my fucking navel area.
That'd be nice to go on a date and just start when you're dancing. Just like aggressive girl with your butt the entire time.
Back up indoor. What? I thought this is what we
Cooks
do.
tried to dunk on me one time with that.
What?
Because me and Cooks were Eskimo bros, and he's like, I fucking fingered her, and it turns out Cooks just oh no, that was Pat's fucking high school girlfriend. Cooks was like, oh yeah, I fingered her, and she's like, he was just fingering my belly button.
Dude, I did similar shit. I used
hilarious.
to quote finger a girl on the bus, and I literally just put my hand on it, and it was just warm. And she was like, "Andrew, you have to like move it and stuff." And I was like, "Oh yeah, right."
For sure.
Get it going a little
You just
bit.
put it on, feel the hot.
You're just the boulder in front of the tomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still think about when I went to Drexel with you and Tom, and we all went out for like Timmy's party or whatever.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
in like a sophomore or whatever. And me and Matt were in a fucking van. I don't know where. It was some fucking place in Philly. And Matt's like, dude, you got to holler at chicks. I was like, all right. And dude, we pulled up on
cat call.
We pulled up on a girl. And they went, yo! They all turned around like, what the fuck? And I was like, ah, shit. That same day, you were fucking... Dude, it must have been like 52nd and Market. Matt pulls up to a red light, it turns red quick, and we're in that blue fucking shit-ass van Tom had.
Oh, that was a great van.
Yeah.
Screeched to a fucking halt. Everyone just turned around like, what the fuck? I threw up out of that one. That was fucked up. Honestly, 420s tomorrow. That smoked weed that day. Got
True.
destroyed, dude. Sophomore in high school getting destroyed. You guys had
If you go to college when you're in high school, you die basically.
Yeah, I died. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens to
That's
everybody.
why I would visit my cousins and just die and,
Yeah.
and like throw up on people. I threw up on a girl's back.
Oh.
In line to go to the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, that was. They gave me weed. I was waiting to go to the bathroom. Like, this is fucking crazy. This is someone's house. And then I remember just like blacking out and coming to, like seeing a cab door, getting taquitos, going home. Then I woke up and just threw up out of the van. I hit up my cousin Danny. I was like, dude, if you listen to music when you're high, it sounds sick. You have to try it out. He texted me like 4 weeks later, like, dude, I did it. You're completely right. All right. It's 420 friendly, but we're good.